We might just get hit with the Rico.
Me Millie. Cause we in the field with them birds like we play for the Eagles. I'm on probation, so let me not talk what's illegal. Switch it up. Today I woke up with my drinker, she rich as a beetle.
So Rodney McLeod is torn ACL and, MCL out for the whole year. Unfortunately, guys, Rodney McLeod, man, had so many chances this year to, we wouldn't be in these close games too. He's got his hands, would have had his hands on picks and would have done some things. He missed a lot of picks this year and he could have got his hand on the ball this year, wouldn't be in these close games. Rodney McLeod's going to be a free agent after this year. I don't think he's going to be in an Eagles uniform. He's going to be 5.1, 5.2 against the cap next year. So I don't see him staying at all. And it's a shame because, I think he got way overpaid when we got him in free agency in the start of, this Doug Peterson era. And unfortunately, safety position is not bad as you really think. I know the Panthers signed Eric Reed today, which was, a guy that's wanted to start and be a starter in this league. Wanted to come back. He didn't want to be a rental. So Panthers gave him a good deal. And that's pretty much it with that. So free agency-wise, there's no fucking safeties. And I don't want to fucking hear about Earl Thomas because now everyone's saying Earl Thomas now. Well, forget that too. Because you know what? You're not getting Earl Thomas for a 3rd round or a 4th round pick. You're going to get him for a 1st round pick. It's definitely not going to happen. So what can I really say about this injury? It's going to affect us, but thank God we have Corey Graham that we signed. Thank God Corey Graham is back on this team because if we didn't have Corey Graham, then, yeah, we'd be in a little bit of a spot of trouble right now. But you can go to our practice squad, see about Trey Sullivan, but do you really trust him on the field? Probably not. Jeremy Reeves, do you really trust him on the field? Probably not. So you got to really turn to some of the guys that are benched right now. Like, you can move Mills to safety. You could put Rasul Douglas at safety. Okay, you can put a few guys. Even I'd love to put Mills because I think he can cover the field. I think he would actually cover the field really well. But probably not going to happen. So I don't know what Jim Schwartz's plan is because, you really just can't. You could put, Malcolm and Corey Graham are back there, but I think he wants to move Malcolm all over the field. I think he really needs to move Malcolm all over the field. So he's going to appoint somebody at the position, and that's really it. It's unfortunate because I was kind of waiting for this injury. I was like, what's going on, Rodney McLeod? Nothing's being said. Nothing's being determined. Why hasn't anyone said anything? Well, we find out today is, MCL tear, and he's done. He brought a lot of juice to the defense, and, he's not a bad safety. I'm not putting him down at all. He played well for us here and there. I just don't think he's worth $32 million in a contract. That's all. That's really it. But that's what free agency is. You overpay people that shouldn't be paid much money, and that's what happens. That's the gamble you get in free agency. So all I really got to say is that, we're hurt on that back end. We're starting to get some guys back. Now we're losing at least one guy now. So, it's safety position has been a hole, and that's, it's been a hole for the future. Probably, between Rodney McLeod, that's not really, other than Rodney McLeod, Corey Graham's just a rental. So really, you're really depleted at safety after this year. So, there's got to be some talks about what they're going to be doing with that position as well as other positions as well. So, that's really it, guys. That's all I really want to say. Nothing crazy, but yeah, it hurts. It hurts us a little bit, but I'm actually not even upset about it because we have so many guys that are diverse. They can play multiple positions, corners with safety background, safeties with corner background. It all comes together. So I'm not really worried about it. But that's really it, guys. So, what do you guys think of McLeod being out? Who do you think should be in that position? Please let me know in the comment section below. And that's really it. So, Shake Squad up. Fly, let's fly.